Long ago, a powerful monkey was born in heaven, the home of celestial beings. As he grew, he became strong and capable, but with his immense supernatural powers, he became chaotic, causing trouble and meddling in the affairs of the other gods. His name was Sun Wukong, a cunning trickster and master of deception. Despite warnings from the Jade Emperor of Heaven, Sun Wukong continued his mischief, leading to numerous complaints. As a result, he was ultimately cast down to the depths of hell as punishment for his relentless chaos and destruction. In this video, we will reveal how the legendary Monkey King escaped from hell. Watch until the end to witness the exciting adventures and battles that await. In the depths of the underworld, Sun Wukong, the famous legendary Monkey King, endured suffering. His endless disobedience and love for chaos led to his downfall, dooming him to eternal suffering alongside the condemned. For centuries, Sun Wukong's rebellious nature had shaken the heavens. His mischievous antics and unyielding determination had challenged the authority of the gods. But now, trapped in the underworld, his once unbridled spirit faced unending darkness. Yet, even amidst torment, Sun Wukong's indomitable will endured. His mind remained sharp, plotting escape and revenge against those who had wronged him. The Monkey King's unyielding resolve sparked hope within the underworld's shadows. One day, fate intervened. The Buddha, recognizing Sun Wukong's potential for redemption, offered him a chance to atone for past wrongs. The Monkey King seized this opportunity, vowing to protect the monk Tang Sanzang on a perilous journey to India. Sun Wukong, the once mighty Monkey King, confronted the dark repercussions of his defiance. The unyielding spirit that had driven him to challenge the heavens now fueled his anguish as he faced the unrelenting torments of hell. The fiery depths of the underworld, filled with wailing souls and merciless demons, had become his reality. Sun Wukong's boldness, which had once shaken the gods, now seemed hollow, replaced by desperation and regret. As he endured the merciless punishments, Sun Wukong's mind raced with memories of his past conquests and triumphs. He recalled the thrill of battling heavenly forces, the rush of outsmarting his enemies, and the pride of protecting his companions. But those victories came at a steep cost. His arrogance and disobedience had disturbed the balance of the universe, earning him the wrath of the gods. Now, as he suffered alongside the damned, Sun Wukong realized the gravity of his mistakes. Yet, even in the depths of despair, a glimmer of hope flickered. The Buddha's whispered promise of redemption echoed in his mind, offering a chance to make amends and forge a new path. Determined to escape the underworld's grasp, Sun Wukong embarked on a calculated escape mission. He carefully observed the gods' routines, timing their patrols and identifying the weakness in their ranks. His investigation led him to a profound discovery. The underworld's dominion rested on a book. This was the Book of Life and Death, a feared ledger containing the predestined fates of every soul and when they would die. This ancient, powerful ledger held the power to dictate the course of existence, governing the transition of spirits between life and death. Sun Wukong realized that manipulating the book would grant him control over his destiny. He devised a daring plan to infiltrate the ledger's sanctuary, alter his fate, and secure his freedom. With unwavering resolve, the Monkey King set his plan in motion. He exploited the gods' weaknesses, using his cunning and magical abilities to evade detection by the gods in the underworld. As he reached where the Book of Life and Death was guarded, Sun Wukong confronted the ledger's custodian, the formidable judge of the dead. A great and epic cunning battle of wits ensued, with the Monkey King using his mastery of chaos and deception. With cunning prowess, Sun Wukong transformed into a lowly demon and infiltrated the recording room, blending seamlessly into the shadows. His eyes scanned the shelves lined with dusty scrolls, searching for the revered Book of Life and Death. As he opens the ancient book, Sun Wukong wishes to change his destiny by erasing his name from the Book of Death. Finally, he found his name, inscribed in bold. Sun Wukong focused his magical energies and erased his name from the ledger. But little did Sun Wukong know that his actions had set off a ripple effect, disturbing the delicate balance of the universe. The gods took notice, and whispers of the Monkey King's audacious feat spread throughout the realms. With this newly found invincibility and immortality, Sun Wukong unleashed his chaotic spirit, wreaking havoc throughout the realm of the underworld. With his name erased from the Book of Life and Death, he became invisible to the gods, free to exploit the shadows. The Monkey King's mischief sent shockwaves in the underworld. He sneaked into the prisons, releasing countless trapped souls, and sabotaged the order of things, sowing chaos and disorder. As the underworld demons scrambled in confusion to contain the mayhem, Sun Wukong remained one step ahead of them, exploiting his magical prowess and cunning. His rebellious laughter echoed through the dark realms, inspiring whispers of admiration among the damned. As the underworld was set on the brink of collapse, Sun Wukong's legend grew. His name, though erased from the ledger, became synonymous with defiance and liberation. However, not everyone celebrated the Monkey King's daring acts. The underworld's ruler, Yan Wang, grew increasingly displeased, dispatching his most formidable minions to capture the elusive troublemaker. Sun Wukong's actions had ignited a powder keg, threatening to overthrow the once delicate balance between the worlds. The consequences of his rebellion would soon cause ripples of changes throughout the realms. The 10 kings of the underworld, determined to quell the Monkey King's rebellion, mobilized their most fearsome demons to capture Sun Wukong. Mighty warriors with razor-sharp claws and blazing auras descended upon him. Yet, Sun Wukong's cunning and magical prowess proved unmatched. With a wave of his staff, he summoned swirling vortexes, banishing demons to distant realms. His shape-shifting abilities allowed him to evade capture. As the battles raged, Sun Wukong's mastery of elemental forces unleashed a huge flood of water, taking out the blazing auras of his foes. One by one, the underworld's champions fell before him. The mighty demon king, Mahakala, clashed with Sun Wukong, only to be defeated and outmaneuvered. The 10 kings convened in urgency, recognizing that conventional forces could not contain the Monkey King. They required a more cunning approach, one that would exploit Sun Wukong's weaknesses. Buddhist scriptures hint at Sun Wukong's eventual redemption, but for now, his rebellious spirit remains unbroken. Sun Wukong's ultimate goal was clear. He aimed to shatter the gates of the underworld and burst into the mortal realm. Freedom beckoned, but the gods, aware of his plan, forged an impenetrable barrier. The Monkey King charged forward, his staff blazing with divine energy. The gods, bolstered by dark magic, held firm. Their leader, the formidable Ghost King, summoned an army of specters to encircle Sun Wukong. Undaunted, Sun Wukong unleashed his most potent techniques. His shape-shifting abilities created multiple illusions, confusing the gods. Meanwhile, his control over the elements summoned whirlwinds, effectively dispersing the specters. As the battle raged, the underworld's gates creaked, strained by Sun Wukong's relentless assault. The gods began to waver, their resolve crumbling beneath the Monkey King's unyielding determination. Just as victory seemed within grasp, a heavenly host descended, dispatched by the Jade Emperor to intercept Sun Wukong. The Monkey King's escape had repercussions, threatening the celestial balance. With heaven's forces closing in, Sun Wukong faced an impossible choice: surrender to his former captors or confront the divine army. With unwavering resolve, Sun Wukong unleashed his shape-shifting prowess, compressing his formidable frame into a tiny, almost imperceptible insect. The Monkey King's magical abilities allowed him to transform into a swift and agile fly, darting through the shadows. As the gods scrutinized every inch of the underworld's gates, Sun Wukong's tiny form evaded their detection. He exploited the tiniest crevices, slipping through narrow cracks and fissures undetected. Within the walls, Sun Wukong navigated the labyrinthine passageways, exploiting hidden vulnerabilities. His insect form granted him unparalleled agility, permitting him to scale surfaces and move over treacherous terrain. Beyond the gates, the mortal realm beckoned. Sun Wukong emerged into the vibrant world of humans. The warm sunlight danced across his tiny form, lightening his spirit. Yet, with freedom came its own set of risks. Celestial forces still pursued him, while the agents of the underworld lurked in every shadow. Sun Wukong's instincts were heightened, ever vigilant for the challenges that lay ahead. As he soared through the skies, thoughts of his loyal companions filled his mind, waiting patiently for his return. The journey of the Monkey King was far from finished. His legendary tale was poised to unfold further. Stepping into the mortal realm, Sun Wukong felt the golden sunlight wash over his face, reigniting his indomitable spirit. With this new surge of determination, he pledged to wield his extraordinary powers in the name of justice and protection. His daring escape from the underworld not only solidified his place in legend, but also captured the hearts and imaginations of generations. His fearless cunning and unwavering resolve wove a vibrant tapestry of stories, ballads, and artworks that echoed through time. People marveled at the Monkey King's defiance, celebrating his triumph over adversity. Thus began Sun Wukong's transformative journey from rebellious trickster to steadfast guardian of justice, carving an unforgettable legacy. His name became synonymous with bravery, cleverness, and redemption, lighting the way for all who sought inspiration. As his legend grew, so too did the whispers of prophecy. The Monkey King was destined to join forces with the enlightened monk Tang Sanzang, embarking on a perilous quest to retrieve ancient scriptures from the western heavens.